Now let's ask an important question. Do we really understand how our product flows from the supplier all the way to the customer, or do we only understand the activities within our own department? In many organizations, departments work in silos. Each team focuses only on its own process without seeing the complete end to end flow of material and information. This gap in understanding often hides delays, bottlenecks, excess inventory, and other forms of waste across the value chain. Value stream mapping exists to close this gap. It helps us visualize the entire process from supplier to customer, allowing teams to identify waste, improve flow, and creates a more efficient system that delivers value faster to the customer.
Now let's understand what value stream mapping actually is. Value stream mapping or VSM is a lean tool developed within the Toyota production philosophy. It helps organizations visualize the entire flow of material and information required to deliver a product to the customer. Instead of looking at individual processes separately, VSM allows us to see the complete end-to-end value stream from supplier to customer. The concept became widely known around the world through the book Learning to See by Mike Rother and John Shook, which helped organizations apply value stream mapping as a practical tool for lean improvement. Now let's look at what problems value stream mapping actually helps solve. In many organizations, improvements are often done in individual departments, but the overall system performance does not improve. This leads to problems such as high work in progress inventory, hidden bottlenecks, long lead times, and poor visibility of information flow. As a result, teams often spend their time firefighting issues instead of improving the process, which can also impact on time delivery to customers. Without value stream mapping, organizations tend to improve locally within the departments, but with value stream mapping, we are able to analyze and improve the entire system, creating better flow from supplier to customer.
Now let's understand why value stream mapping is necessary. In many organizations, we tend to focus only on individual processes or departments. However, the real performance of a system depends on how the entire flow works from supplier to customer. Value stream mapping helps us visualize the complete flow of materials and information, including production steps, inventory points, and information signals. By looking at the entire value stream instead of isolated processes, we can clearly identify delays, bottlenecks, excess inventory, and non-valued activities. This holistic view allows organizations to improve the overall system performance rather than just optimizing individual steps. In many organizations, managers often see individual machines or isolated processes rather than the entire system. Value stream mapping changes this perspective by showing the complete flow of the process. With VSM, we can clearly visualize the material flow, information flow, lead time compared to actual processing time, inventory accumulation points, and bottlenecks within the system. Most importantly, VSM highlights the difference between value added time and non value added time. For example, a product may require only 3 hours of actual processing, but the total lead time from start to delivery might be 21 days. That gap between processing time and total lead time is where most of the waste exists, and identifying this gap is the first step towards improvement.
Another important reason for using value stream mapping is to identify waste systematically. VSM makes different types of waste clearly visible across the entire process. This includes overproduction, waiting time, excess inventory, rework loops, and unnecessary transportation. When these issues are mapped visually, it becomes much easier to understand where the process is slowing down or where resources are being wasted. Instead of relying on assumptions or opinions, value stream mapping provides a clear, data-driven visualization of the process, helping teams identify improvement opportunities more effectively. Another key objective of value stream mapping is to reduce lead time. The primary focus of value stream mapping is to improve process flow, which directly helps in reducing the total lead time and increasing responsiveness to customer demand. When flow improves, several benefits follow. Inventory levels reduce, the cash cycle becomes faster, and overall customer satisfaction improves. So, by focusing on flow,
Value stream mapping helps organizations become faster, more efficient, and more responsive to what market needs. Another important benefit of value stream mapping is aligning production with customer demand using takt time. VSM helps teams calculate key parameters such as available production time, actual customer demand, and the required takt time. This ensures that production is synchronized with what the customer actually needs. Without this alignment, organizations often face two major problems, either overproduction or missed deliveries. By using takt time, value stream mapping helps create a balanced and demand driven production system.
Another powerful aspect of value stream mapping is that it helps design the future state, not just analyze the current one. VSM is not only about mapping, it is decision making and design. It helps answer critical questions such as where to implement full systems, where supermarkets are needed, where batch sizes can be reduced, where FIFO should be applied, and where changeover improvements are required.
By doing this, VSM helps teams move from the current state to identifying gaps and then designing an improved future state along with a clear implementation plan. Another key benefit of value stream mapping is that it helps break departmental silos. In most organizations, functions like production, planning, purchase, quality, and logistics work independently. VSM brings all these teams together around a single map, creating a shared understanding of the entire process. For the first time, everyone is able to see the same reality of how the system actually operates. This alignment across functions naturally builds collaboration and momentum of continuous improvement. Another important benefit of value stream mapping is improving working capital. When organizations reduce excess inventory, several financial benefits follow. Cash flow improves, storage costs reduce, and the risk of obsolescence decreases. This makes VSM not just an operational tool but also a strong financial improvement lever. From a leadership perspective, VSM directly impacts key metrics such as EBITDA, return on capital employed, and the overall cash to cash cycle. So, by improving flow and reducing inventory, value stream mapping helps strengthen both operational performance and financial health. The final benefit of value stream mapping is that it helps organizations shift from firefighting to systematic improvement. Without VSM, problems are often treated symptomatically, focusing only on quick fixes rather than addressing the root cause. With value stream mapping, the root causes become visible, allowing teams to solve problems at the system level. This creates a major cultural shift from focusing on fixing machines or isolated issues to improving the overall process flow. In simple terms, VSM helps organizations move from reactive problem solving to proactive structured improvement.